Hi, I'm Dr. Ted, and this is Fracture Friday. For this week I have this x-ray here, which is basically hardware failure. You may remember from several weeks ago I did a video on a periprosthetic femur fracture around a hip replacement. Woman had a transverse fracture below a hip replacement, and I decided to open and reduce it, internally fixate it, meaning I put a plate and screws, and I had some cables that went around the hip prosthesis. Okay. So this fracture hasn't healed, and the plate ultimately broke. So in this AP x-ray you can see that this fracture is both displaced and angulated. So when we talk about fractures, displacement means that the ends of the bones are no longer aligned, so they're displaced, and angulated means that we've lost the longitudinal alignment of the fracture or the bone in its entirety. So how do we fix this now? Well, we have a couple options. One option is to take the hip prosthesis out, the short one that's in there, and put a longer one in that would go all the way down to the knee, and then maybe augment that with some sort of bone grafting. Or we can do what I chose to do, which is to take the broken plate out and do a revision, open reduction internal fixation, meaning to reduce the fracture back to the way it was, and put another plate on it. And then what I chose to do was to take a femoral strut grafts, well, two femoral strut grafts, which are two pieces of autologous bone graft, which means it comes out of the bone bank after we sterilize it, and we put a strut anteriorly on the front of the bone and posteriorly on the back of the bone, and then put cables around those strut grafts, which will give it both increased structural integrity, meaning that it helps stabilize the plate and make it stronger, and it will also add bone graft to the fracture so that the fracture will ultimately heal. At least that's what I hope. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hi, Dr. Ted. Thanks for sticking around after the video. If you'd like to see some more content from us, please subscribe to the channel and like this video.